In a major embarrassment to the BJP in Jammu and Kashmir in the fourth phase of assembly elections, its candidates have been involved in assaulting a poll officer and a voter. Hina Bhat, who is on your screens right now, is fighting elections from Amira Kadal Assembly constituency, slapped an on-duty polling officer in uptown Chanapura area. Bhatt said the polling officer was trying to convince an elector to vote for a particular party in the EVM. Reports say Bhatt had to face wrath of ruling National Conference workers who witnessed the event there. In another incident, BJP candidate from Shopian Javed Ahmed Qadri allegedly slapped a voter inside a polling station. Qadri claimed that the man he had slapped was a bogus voter. Polling staff were present inside the polling station when the incident took place. Attacking both these incidents, Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir Umar Abdullah tweeted and said the BJP candidate in Srinagar, who earlier threatened to pick up a gun over Article 370, now slaps a polling officer. Well done at the rate BJP for India.
जाना गया था अंदर, ये तो इनका काम है। आपने भी खुद देखा है, उसके पास ना अथॉरिटी थी न कुछ था, लेकिन अंदर वो वोट डाल रहा था। वोट कैप्चरिंग हो रही है, यहाँ पे एनसी और पीडीपी ये काम करवा रही है। इनका यही काम रहा है, पिछले 60 सालों से इनका यही काम रहा है कि नहीं तो ये इस तरह कभी नहीं जीते। अब वोट कैप्चरिंग से ये लोग अपना हिस्सा बना लेते हैं, नहीं तो लोगों के दिमाग और दिल में आज इनके लिए।
Joining me on the phone line right now is Mr. Naeem Akhtar. He is a leader from the PDP. Sir, the BJP, of course, trying to get some foothold as far as Jammu and Kashmir elections are concerned. But this is not going to go well with the voters, those who have seen these two incidents.
Unfortunately, they have chosen the wrong way to get into the limelight in Kashmir. First, there were many complaints throughout the night and earlier also that they were trying to bribe, along with the NC, the voters. Now, this has been a very dream run for democracy in Kashmir. And this has particularly been a very great day when Srinagar polling has shown increase, a substantial increase, and it has been a very smooth polling everywhere. But for this incident involving this young lady from the BJP,
yes,
I think it's a very bad debut for her and for her party in Kashmir. And it should be avoided. She's just entered the political arena. She must avoid these things and
yes,
try to improve her conduct. And at the other place also, I think it's just a kind of arrogance that they try to acquire because the BJP government is in power in Delhi. They
yes,
feel that they can perhaps pull their weight around in Kashmir, and this is not the way they should have behaved.
Absolutely. This, of course, will heat up the elections. In fact, one more phase to go for Jammu and Kashmir elections. Joining me also on the phone line is the spokesperson of the National Conference, Mr. Mattu. Sir, first of all, your reaction on the way two BJP candidates have courted controversy as far as the fourth phase of elections are concerned in the valley.
Utterly condemnable. I have always maintained, my party has always maintained that BJP and through its absolutely unknown non-entity candidates in Kashmir has tried to reinculcate a culture of hooliganism.
Yes.
And patronage has been given by all institutions of the state to the most unscrupulous elements in this society. When you empower unscrupulous elements in politics just because you want Kamal to be there as a candidate formally, then these things happen. But I just heard respected Naeem Saab of the PDP speak, and I was smiling because if you remember, let me remind everybody that in the elections of I think 2002 or somewhere around that, I don't know which election this was,
yes,
the PDP president Mehbooba Mufti pulled the hair off a voter, claimed that she was a bogus voter, unveiled her and dragged her by her hair. Pictures were taken. This was published in all leading newspapers. A case was registered in the Munshi Bagh police station, which is still registered. An FIR was registered against Mehbooba Mufti. If Hina Bhat has slapped a voter today, Mehbooba Mufti not only slapped a voter back then,
right,
she took her veil off, she humiliated her, she molested her, and then she dragged her by the hair.
I would have loved to go back to Mr. Naeem Akhtar for a reaction on this. I don't believe he's still on the phone line with us, but thank you so much, Mr. Mattu and Mr. Akhtar, for joining us on the phone line and bringing your perspective. Of course, the politics in the valley heating up and accusation and counter accusations from all the political parties in this controversy.